Hello everyone, welcome to Codex Gaming and welcome back to the Wolfamongus. And we are finally getting into episode 2, which is kind of crazy it's taken me this long to get to, episode 2 because there's 3 more episodes after this. But we're finally getting into episode 2. So, let's
Toad.
get into it.
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place. Whoa, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
Bye!
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby.
Oh!
Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
So,
Look,
I have something to say after
between
the
you and Beast.
recap.
I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Yeah, I did.
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks and the women's need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
I find it weird they didn't address the elephant in the room, which is that the body at the end of the last episode was Snow White. She's dead. So, yeah. I did not realize that it was snow. Oh, here it is.
Mr. Wolf!
Oh, God, it looks awful.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep.
How long have I been here?
How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'm feeling pretty fucking pissed off right now, if I'm honest. I'd like to smash everything in this room.
Is that a threat?
Depends on how much you like the furniture.
That's not how I wanted that to
I didn't
come
think
out.
that was funny, in case you were waiting for me to laugh.
That's not how I meant that to come out.
Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
I'm not writing anything down.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is There's something.
Do you hear that?
Oh
Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
no. Oh.
We have to go, now.
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours, and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Well, you're just gonna leave the picture. Why would you memory wipe everyone? That doesn't make any sense. Why are you trying to hide this? That's your car, man. I would never expected you to have that car.
Thanks for the lift.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful.
I think Bluebeard
He's
is
working
the one
for somebody.
that it is.
Whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
And I get that, but they would know. Will you be next?
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Yeah, this... Why did we even move here? Like, what was the point?
Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was... I guess fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
Well, I didn't want to, shatter your door. I mean, you were kind of a dickhead to me last episode, but you're not really doing anything.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
I'm pretty sure that's Clancy Brown who voices him.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
I still have
you
questions
could have
for
just
you,
killed
D.
or chopped her head off.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your occupation?
I'm not fucking around here, D.
Why don't you just
All right,
tell us?
D. Let's get to know each other.
I don't want to be like a bad person. So I'm not going to beat him up yet. Like, yet.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
If you don't tell me who did this, I'll make sure you end up the same way.
That is not
Dead
what I...
on your doorstep. Got it?
I told you, I didn't kill her, and I don't know who did.
That's not what I said.
Just tell me who your employer is.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. My brother and I, we got a thing about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't hold up our end, we don't get paid.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
I think it's Bluebeard.
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Money and a cigar.
Come on, Bigby. We both know this isn't going anywhere.
D's whiskey.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way. Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Look, I'm gonna give you a smoke.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this.
I think you're the one.
So
who did
where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is.
Where
Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now.
You were looking for Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret, you saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
I'm declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll talk about it later.
Come on, D. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
She stole from you?
Not from me. She stole from my boss. Hell, I ain't got nothing worth taking.
Ooh.
Your boss.
Well, that brings me back to my first question. Who are you working for?
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Can we move this along?
I'm saving that.
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't give you that information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
I was
Teaching him a
handling it.
lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Oh god. What is your problem, dude? Stop! Like what I was doing was working, you asshole.
Snow.
What? What's going on down here?
Snow.
Did we wipe Snow White's memory and she forgot she was dead? Like, what is happening? Like, why is she still alive? Like, clearly, like, someone is, like, this is like some type of magic spell or something. I doubt this is the real Snow White.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay? I hope it was worth your time.
Where the hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case.
That's not...
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
I don't understand.
Snow,
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too.
You're...
I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I'm calling bullshit somewhere.
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me.
Oh, so it's just
Can't be a
clone?
coincidence. We just have to find out who
Just a
did this.
doppelganger.
And why she was glamored to look like me.
Oh.
That's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Oh, okay.
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost
I'm
you
not yours to lose.
Why are you lashing out at
sorry.
me?
I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside.
Who's TJ?
He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though.
Oh, TJ's
so
his
try
son,
not
yeah.
to be too, you know.
myself.
Right.
We're gonna beat up a child. I do find it funny that she got mad at me for the treatment of a prisoner, but not literally anyone else. Like, I offered him a drink and a smoke, and that worked.
TJ's over there.
I stole his
I don't know if
cash,
you want
but,
to
like,
talk to
it's
him
blood
first
money,
or
so-
after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
I don't know. I feel like she being dead and then being back alive is way too easy. Like, I feel like something's off. No genie in that lamp. Alright, let's talk to Toad and TJ. Actually, let's... These are tarot cards.
Well, that's appropriate.
Antacids.
Antacids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
I'll go talk to her later. I want to talk to Toad.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
We'll talk about this later.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
I hope that, me beating up his father didn't have any long-lasting consequences.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there,
Under arrest.
under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
Is this the voice
That's
of...
right, son.
Clementine? Maybe?
Then I saw the lady.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, it's my special power. I always know when people aren't telling me the truth. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
I mean, it's clearly
So you
not
didn't
the
stay
time.
underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
See, I can
Thank
get
you,
answers.
TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
See, I don't have to torture anyone. I mean, I was prepared to, don't get me wrong.
That went about as well as I expected.
What do you mean? I did a really good
You
job.
want to go look at the body now?
I was a good boy.
Yeah.
Come on.
What do you mean? I was a good boy.
I almost forgot.
Does everyone not know that we're fairytale creatures? Jesus Christ. But, like, does everyone not know that there's fairytale creatures, or they just not know who it is? Like, why are we hiding this? She's, like, wearing the same outfit. She is. She's wearing the same outfit.
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Ew, I don't want to touch it. Oh, I see. Okay, so let's explore this part.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
Why don't I have to do it?
Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Well, go look in your magic book of magicness.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
I mean, clearly.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
What do you mean, run more tests? Clearly.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose.
I'm not gonna look at this
Do
again.
you see that?
Could be a bruise.
Okay, so we got all this. Ooh.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
In a pool. Or no, it was a river. Never mind.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might just be failing.
Glamours don't just fail. The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
What?
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Okay. It's just a coat, man.
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Her glamour is defective.
Oh, defective?
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Why?
Yes.
If it's like so expensive, then I get like why they want to regulate it, but like why is it necessarily a bad thing?
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
Maybe it's so weird. And not Wolf, you.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
You may be right. One way to find out. Huh.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Oh, crap. I gotta be the one to open. Alright. Got it.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
So it's not even magic. It's literally just a freaking... It's like a lock box or something. A lock of hair. And a tiny little photo. Well, that's creepy.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think... This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
I think it's Rose. Rose White.
Let me guess. It's my hair.
Yeah.
So like this was planned, but then why would?
Who did this, Bigby?
So there's two different factions at play.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Holy shit.
Well, that helps explain the glamour. Kind of. Who is she?
Is she the
That
waiter?
wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But...
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point in... Because, like, she's safer with me than without me. There's no point in causing a divide. And if I'm like, no, you guys stay here, I'm the big manly man, she's going to get pushed away, and then she's going to go do something stupid on her own. Like, I mean, I think we've seen enough
This whole thing
Spider-Man
is
and Mary
complete
Jane to
bullshit,
understand.
and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
He's back again. I destroyed your bar. Now I'm back for the rest of it.
Holly, I need entertainment. This'll do.
Come on, hide.
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
Who are you?
Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
All right, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
He's still supposed to be in custody. Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Jack.
What? Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates? On my sister?
Holly, your sister's dead. She's the one we found early this morning.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing,
Bye.
God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been... All right, everyone. Clear out. I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this.
That was decent of you.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Bye, loser. Already kicked your ass once. Both of y'all losers. Get the hell out of here!
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh, God. I'm sorry. That was probably about...
What?
She was hooking. To pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this. You've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here?
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right?
I didn't necessarily promise anything, I just said, okay.
That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
I mean, I've been nice this whole time. Like, literally, every time I've asked people questions, except for Toad, which, granted, was an accident, because that's not what I meant to do, because I picked him up and, like, shook him like a rag doll. That's not what I meant to do. I was just trying to scare him, and he picked him up like a freaking idiot. Pudding and pie. Bronx. So I'm assuming Faith works here too.
Oh,
yeah, the
Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I'm a friend of Georgie's. Where is he?
A friend? You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
It'll be fine. I have a way with people.
So I've heard.
I beat them up if they don't tell me what I need to know. I say that, and then I never beat anyone up unless it's self-defense. So, I don't beat everyone up.
Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires.
Listen, you could be in danger.
Oh, sweetie, we're all in danger.
Fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
Nice guy. Seems like a real prince.
You do have a sense of humor.
Yeah, he's kind of an asshole.
Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile. How many times do I have to say it?
Hello, Georgie.
You're supposed to
Hey!
Oh, it's you. We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down. We're not finished.
Leave her alone, asshole.
Sure, whatever you say. What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up.
Yeah,
or,
no.
knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight?
I'm not here for that.
Oh, I'm not here for that. You just stopped in for the chips then? Jesus,
Ooh, you're
Bigby,
really
you're so
pissing me
corny.
off.
I love it though. No, seriously, I love it.
You're the one guy. I wanna beat
Okay,
up.
alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No, I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
You know, it's illegal to impersonate another fable.
It's frowned on.
It's illegal as long as I don't like it. The 13th floor would never provide a glamour like that. It's strictly black market stuff.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth. Get that out of my face.
This was part of the glamour we found on Lily's body. Take a good look. She was impersonating Snow White. Why?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me.
Destroy that.
Go on then. You gonna hit me? Go ahead. Oh no, fuck! You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit!
Well, you kind of deserve
You
that.
proud of yourself, mate?
Yes.
Proud of your little mess?
Very.
Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans.
Ooh, I want to kill this guy.
Hey!
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not going to know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
That seems weird.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again.
I'm gonna destroy things.
Don't even think about it.
Oh.
Jesus fuck! Do not touch that. You hear me? It's nothing to do with you.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours. Oh, was it good for you, Sheriff? Next time I'm gonna have to charge you. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, mate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you. This is a dance club. What the hell am I supposed to do tonight while the girls are on stage? Harmonica, kazoo, whistle a happy tune. Fucking unbelievable. Bloody come on then. Fucking trash my business over this bullshit. Protector of Fabletown, my ass. What a load of crap.
Well, I mean, all you had to do was tell me. Like, you're the
Once
only
again,
person
don't
that I'm
get
happy
reasoned.
to
There's
destroy.
nothing in
his
here that will
livelihood
tell you
of.
anything.
You're a
Just
piece
kick
of
to the balls
shit.
for me and my club so he can be happy about that.
Like, how hard was that?
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
207.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
Fine, make a complaint.
Hello? Business office?
Georgie?
I mean, there's literally nothing stopping me from destroying you.
Yeah, that's right.
I wouldn't leave that guy in my, the back.
Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter.
And quarters. Ooh, a note.
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily.
So Lily and Faith
Looks
did know
like
each
they
other.
both saw one of Lily's clients.
Okay. Oh, so there's nothing in here yet. So this is Faith's corner.
Lock's been busted open.
So that is where that's
broken open, but there isn't even a lock.
So yeah, so this is the cosmetics.
Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I didn't have a reason to come here before.
Yeah.
That lipstick is doing nothing.
You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time. Does that help?
You have legs. Kind of glamour?
No, they're real. Do you like them? They cost me a lot. My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Yeah, I'm not...
Does the number 207 mean anything to you? I assumed it was a room number, but where?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee. It's how things work here.
So it's a
People
spell.
keep using those phrases. What does it mean?
So it's a spell.
This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips. Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
Well, I have this little roll of cash that I stole. It doesn't look like 150, but...
Wait here for a second.
Alrighty. You're gonna come out here with a gun, aren't you? So it is a room.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
So I'm assuming these lips are sealed or some type of spell, considering that even the what's it called? Even the magic mirror was saying that. So like, I'm assuming it's some type of spell that's being used. I need to move my camera over a little bit. That maybe? Yeah, there we go. So I don't understand, if there's two sets of law enforcement, how do they know who we are? Is like does the government know who we are and it's just the civilians that don't know? Or is it like who knows who we are? Because I'm assuming the police know. If the police didn't know, then why on earth would they even respect my authority? Let's ring the bell. Oh.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night?
Beautiful.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted.
You should really tell Beast. He's worried about you.
Bigby, I have to say, that night when you saw me, I really didn't appreciate you telling Beast when I expressly asked you not to. So, what are you doing here?
There was a murderer.
You have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan. For back pay. It was like our third notice.
I don't understand.
And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus
How does
interest.
Beast know?
I take out a loan from those
How does
two?
Beast not know that something isn't adding up? If you make, a certain amount of money...
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job?
Sometimes, but
who gave her the perfume?
I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself.
Okay.
5 minutes, please.
We'll see, beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Okay.
Listen, Bigby. I assume you'll be
Who was
filing
that?
some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's Just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just, well, you never know.
Don't worry about it. The less I have to write down, the better.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I feel like that's a bad
Well,
choice.
here we are. Which one was it?
Let's see if there's anyone in here first. I'm not going to check all the rooms because I really only need to check this one.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But I...
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine.
So you do have a master key. Frickin' liar!
Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me!
Oh, crap.
With him?
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great!
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me...
Stop lying to me!
Oh, crap.
What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not...
Hey!
Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop it!
You said you saw her that night. I should have fucking known.
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast!
Crap.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me!
She's my wife!
I'm not.
I told you!
Calm
Just
down,
stop.
man. Come on, man. I don't want to Hulk out on you.
Please! Leave him be! This is my fault! Please, no! I understand!
You really need to calm the hell down, man. I didn't mean to hurt him.
You ruined everything! She's my fucking wife!
Don't wanna hurt you, because I feel like...
Shit!
What have you done?
Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you-
back! You don't want to see this.
Oh my god.
Shit.
What is it? Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here. Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then?
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
Yeah.
Still, this is no place for someone like you. I mean, look.
Do you remember who rented this
God, I
room
never want
last
to mess
night?
with this guy.
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible?
Hey, you sound
There's
like
so
Clementine
much blood.
too.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay?
We're just supposed to... Okay. You're gonna throw me around like a damn rag doll, and we're just gonna walk it off. Okay.
Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
Good God, man.
I can't believe
Looks like
this.
she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine.
Why am I in a weird corner? So let's look at the bottle.
He brought wine.
Classy.
What do you mean classy?
We shouldn't even be in here.
Decapitated her.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
What's it mean?
Is it
Why
Prince
mark
Charming?
the page where she's sleeping?
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is creepy. The coffin and the weird fixation on Snow. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
I mean, I think we know who it is. I think it's Bluebeard. I think that's his name, Bluebeard.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not.
Because Bluebeard's whole thing is that he was a serial killer. For my arrival. Oh, wait. Oh, God.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
What are you thinking?
The rips in the dress make me think our Mr. Smith likes to play hard. He's a violent man.
You need the dress to tell you that? He's got a thing about Snow and he's got a thing about violence. I think that much was already clear. Oh my God, that poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
Georgie took advantage of her when she was in trouble. He's a real predator.
Yeah.
That was a weird way to end that conversation.
She must have been so scared.
Oh, I can play
Do
this
all the
thing.
rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
You sound really similar to Clementine. I'll have to look it up, see if it's the same person. Ugh. It's bird sounds?
Bigby, this? I think I heard this music. Last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
Maybe she didn't see it coming.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Is there anything else you can tell me about last night? Anything that sticks out in your mind?
From what?
Sorry, no. It
I don't know.
just
I think
seemed
Bluebeard
like
being
every
the
other
killer
night
is a
does.
little too
That's
obvious.
exactly what's bothering me. From now on, I'll just be down there imagining this.
How can I find out who rented this room?
Find whoever has the key? I'm pretty sure this one must be held long-term. And we don't keep a register or anything. This place is intentionally kind of anonymous.
I keep hearing that.
Great.
I'd better not find out you're hiding something from me about all this.
What the hell is wrong with you? I'm not involved in this! Please, just do whatever you need to do and let's get out of here.
Well, I think we've solved them all.
Damn, get it together, Beauty. Be strong.
Did I forget the tape? No. It's acting like there's something else for me to do in this room, but I don't think there is. Oh wait, there it is.
Do you smell something?
No, just apple.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense.
Not
He's just
really.
acting out another part of the book. God, I'm just having trouble processing all of this. This guy has some kind
that's
of
why
weird
she had the
snow
coat.
obsession, but then there's this other stuff too. He's into sexual violence as well as regular violence, apparently. I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Ooh, a letter. Because Faith had her coat, remember? So maybe that, he likes reenacting the stories and then he just kills them at the end.
Are those pictures of the dead girl? How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's... Crane.
I was about to say. Oh, and the episode's over!
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
It's Crane.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
So it's Crane. So me and 21% sympathized with Crane. 45% of us persuaded him to talk. 72% of players let her make her own decisions. 80% of players hit Georgie. And 42% never had... Did you keep punching? You and 42% never had Beast at your mercy. Oh. So, how... This is intriguing. This story is really intriguing, actually. So, I'm assuming that it gets more complicated than just Ichabod Crane is the murderer and then that's it. Like, I feel like it's more complicated than that. I'm wondering if maybe Crane... Because, like, Crane knows something. Because he smashed the mirror, and he wouldn't just smash the mirror if he was, it's not me. But I'm wondering if maybe Shimmer is involved here. Like, maybe the person who killed her wasn't actually Ichabod Crane, and Crane just knew about it. But, like, it makes sense that Ichabod Crane would be the killer because of the Headless Horseman, and they are headless. And Bluebeard is kind of like a misdirect, because, like, Bluebeard's whole thing in the storybook, because it says in the Fables book that he was a serial killer who beheaded prostitutes. So, like, I feel like that's misdirection. I'm assuming that it's not just as easy as Ichabod Crane is the killer and then that's that. Like, I'm assuming that there's more to it than just he's the killer and we're just supposed to accept that. But maybe he is just the killer and that's just, all there is to it. But that is going to do it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. I will be playing more of this game. Hopefully this video can come out pretty soon, and then I'll do the next episode whenever I get around to it and I'm able to do it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.